I love Little Caesars pizza and even their fun commercials. But after the horrible incident I'm going to tell you right now, I never again dared to stand next to people with Little Caesars mascot uniforms. That image haunted me every night. It was Saturday night, so after work, I stopped by Little Caesars. There were not many people there. Near the door, there was an employee dressed as Little Caesars mascot. He was smiling and dancing non-stop. I stopped and pulled out my phone to take some pictures and watched him dance for a while.
This is so funny. He danced like a maniac.
After that, I went into the restaurant. Suddenly, the man stopped dancing. He grabbed my hand and said, "Why'd you leave?" I tried to pull my hand away, but he was gripping it so tightly. His eyes filled with hatred towards me. I was both angry and scared, so I yelled at him.
Hey, let me out!
His smile disappeared, replaced by a scary face.
Psycho! Your dance is horrible!
I tried my best to yank my hand away and run into the store. I could still feel him looking at me with those scary eyes. I walked over to the cashier and said to a waiter there,
"Excuse me, but I think the man and that mascot there was so weird. He was so rude to me."
But he just said,
"He's not an employee here."
What? So who is he?
I was surprised to hear that. I don't know. He comes here every day, but everyone ignores him. After the conversation, I started to feel scared of this man. I finished my meal and waited until the man left, but he was dancing and glaring at me. He seemed to carry a deep hatred towards me. He repeatedly used the spear in his hand to bang on the glass door, threatening me.
This man is so creepy. Who knows what he'd do if I got out of the store right now?
I said to myself. I tried to avoid his gaze because it annoyed me, but when I turned around, he was gone. I looked around and he was no longer there. It was time for me to leave. So I walked out of the store and quickly headed for the parking lot. As I walked, I could hear footsteps from behind. But when I turned around, there was no one there. So I hurriedly walked faster, ignoring the footsteps. Finally, getting to my car, I rummaged through my bag for the car keys, but maybe in panic, I dropped the keys. I looked around on the ground and didn't see them anywhere. My heart was beating faster now.
Oh my God, it fell down the drain.
I squatted and tried to reach down there to get the keys out. Suddenly, something sharp pressed against my neck. I almost froze immediately. I knew if I moved just a little, that thing might make a nice cut on my neck. I trembled and cried.
What do you want from me?
You wanna know?
The man said.
Why did you refuse to watch my dance?
It was my fault. I'll watch you dance.
He then stuck the tip of his spear into my neck and said,
"It's too late."
Just as he was about to raise his spear and plunge it down, I yelled. Instinctively, I raised my hand and the spear stabbed my hand, blood splattering. I was in so much pain, I couldn't feel anything else, while the psycho gloatingly laughed and continued his crazy dance. As fast as I could, I jumped, pushed him, and ran like hell back to the store. But not until I got there did I realize it was now closed. I banged on the door and shouted to the staff, but no one answered. I lost all hope. I turned around to see the madman rushing towards me, tears welling up in my eyes. Maybe my life would soon end, here, in front of Little Caesars. When he was about to get close to me with the spear, suddenly the store clerk came from behind him with a long flashlight and hit him on the head. The psycho stumbled and fell. I breathed a sigh of relief. The employee walked up to me and said, "Are you okay?" I shakingly said,
I'm fine.
before losing consciousness. I woke up in the hospital with my arm bandaged in white. I was later interviewed by the police, and they revealed that he had no criminal record, but had a mental illness. He'd been dancing in front of Little Caesars for 3 days now, but no one noticed him. So perhaps because I showed him interest, then walked away, he got mad at me?